guys, so today I am so excited because we are getting into springtime and it's time to go over the top 10 fashion trends that I think are going to be so in for spring of 2023. So you're going to be seeing a few trendy kind of trend finding videos on the channel because now is the time. Now is the time to start thinking what is going to be in so that when we start going to the stores, we know where to aim our buying to, like what colors we should be looking at, what type of outfits are going to be in. And also so we can start going through our own wardrobes and seeing what we already have and putting it to the forefront of the closet because we're going to be needing it for at least half the year. Even though I've seen a lot of these kind of trends, they linger into fall time too. They just add some extra ones. But here we go. We're gonna start off with the first trend. And this is one I have already been seeing. It's gonna be huge and it's denim. Okay, so denim is super huge in the United States anyways. I mean, we're always in jeans. I feel like jeans is like our thing, like it's our uniform, right? But jeans are gonna be really, really in, especially the boot cut jean. So if you like skinny jeans, but you can't get over like putting your skinny jeans away, I love my skinny jeans because I'm kind of short, you know, I'm 5'3", so skinny jeans look good on me, but like sometimes the baggy jeans, it's just like makes me look shorter. So I love my skinny jeans, but boot cuts, it's kind of skinny on the top and then it has like a flare on the bottom, so it still gives you that figure. So I'm kind of on board with the boot cut. It reminds me of the 90s. It's very reminiscent of 90210 era, and a lot of the stuff that you're going to be hearing me talk about is reminiscent of like 90s and also a little bit of 2000s mixed in there. But another thing that I think is huge in the denim section is denim skirts. I do think that if anything from this list, something that maybe you want to add to your wardrobe that you may not have is a denim long skirt. Denim long skirts are like everywhere, and I feel like this is going to be a trend that is so easy for big box stores to create that I don't see why everybody isn't going to be having, you know, denim skirts everywhere, because it's so easy, such an in fashion trend that it's easy to manufacture that I see this being everywhere. So definitely boot cut jeans, denim skirts, denim on denim, and of course the baggy jean is still in. They're still in. I mean, if you have your baggy jeans that we've been talking about since pre-pandemic time, they're still in. So we're still going baggy. Jump into another trend that goes into this 90s 90210 kind of thought process. There's going to be a big emphasis on drop-waisted tops and skirts. So what this means is instead of it just like stopping right above your waist, everything's going to kind of like go under your waist. So it's kind of like going to elongate your waistline. I actually think this is a cool trend for somebody like me. I don't have the biggest torso. So this will elongate your torso and make you, you know, like look like you have a longer torso. So this is gonna be in dresses. I actually have seen a few dresses, which I am going to be doing a collaboration with Shein coming very soon. And I am picking some of these trends to show you, but I have been seeing a lot of drop-waisted dresses when it comes to short dresses, long dresses. I've also seen it in long skirts because like the MAXI skirts are gonna have like those drop-waisted, the drop-waisted MAXI skirts. The drop-waisted like vests, those are gonna be really in, like the vest suits. I've already started seeing these in Zara. You could already see them in Abercrombie. I saw them when they started coming in and I was like, well, that's interesting. And it's because it's going to be a huge trend. You are going to be seeing this a lot more often. So definitely that drop-waisted idea is going to be really, really, really huge. Another thing that I find is very funny, but is going to be very in, is large handbags, but also teeny tiny handbags. It's like they kind of forgot about the middle ground here. It's like you either can go extremely huge, like oversized bag, or like so small that it almost doesn't make sense, like the little tiny bags or the ginormous bags. Like that is what I'm seeing. I'm not seeing an in between. So definitely I think I would lean more towards the huge bags because the tiny, tiny ones, with all the stuff I carry, I don't even know how I would use that, but definitely the large bags are gonna be a huge thing. Okay, so it goes without saying, like florals are in. Florals, I mean, it's springtime. I do see a really nice emphasis on like ditzy little florals and then also exaggerated florals, like kind of like sculpture florals, like they're putting like a floral applique, you know, all over the place, or like just like an actual floral, like decorative piece being stuck onto clothing. So it's gonna be like florals, but you're gonna also see different kind of like abstract art looking pieces that are gonna have florals on it. So it's interesting. We might see more florals than maybe we even want to see. One of the things that I have seen that's kind of cool is the floral necklaces that they do like they do like the fabric floral piece and then they kind of tie it around the neck. That's going to be really in. I've been seeing it since the fall time, but I think now they're kind of like bringing it into the spring and it's going to be pretty predominant. So you're definitely going to be seeing those. So get ready to see a lot of florals, a lot of floral prints. I was actually at Mango yesterday and I saw this beautiful floral dress. I almost bought it. It was just a little bit too loose for me, but it was gorgeous. And I saw a lot of floral patterns and I was like, huh, looks like florals are here and they're here again. I mean, it's not like a huge like, wow, you know, florals in the springtime. Ooh, but yeah, definitely florals are here to stay. Okay, so another thing is ballet flats. So they have been trying to make ballet flats a thing again. It's been for a minute. They keep trying, and this year I think they're getting their way. So you're gonna be seeing a lot more ballet flats. So I actually like this, okay? Because I like ballet flats. I don't know why people hate them so much. I love them. They're so comfortable. I mean, if you get a really comfy one, I mean, why? I'm like, I can't hardly wear heels anymore. They really bother my feet. So like a ballet flat, I'm like, I'm here for this. I'm here for this, okay? And also like ballet inspired clothing is in. Not really like tutus or anything, but like, you know, like those one shoulder, very oversized like sweaters that kind of give like a ballet attire look. Ballet inspired loungy kind of wear that's being incorporated into like this whole theme. So definitely ballet flats. So if you see ballet flats, you just know that that's going to be a thing. And one shouldered like sweaters and like oversized that almost look like you're going to the ballet studio and you're throwing on your oversized one shoulder sweater that you see in all like the ballet movies. I've been seeing a lot of that too. Okay, so going on with, remember I told you about those denim skirts that are long? Well, maxi skirts are going to be really in again. So maxi skirts. It's gonna be a combination. So you're getting like that 90s straight cut maxi skirt. So it's not just like the flowy ones that we're also used to. I'm seeing it a little bit more tailored, a little bit more long, a little bit less flowy, but it's not like the flowy ones aren't in because I am seeing a lot of people coming out with like flowy maxi skirts, but also like those A-line maxi skirts are kind of here. I do like this. I think this is cool. I like the drop waisted version of it just because I think it's something interesting, a little bit different. It has the A-line, but it also does the drop waist. That could look really, really cool. And I love the denim version. I think that even like the denim version, longer maxis in different colors. I think that this could be really nice in like silk. I think like a white one would be really cool. I love the way that the A-line longer skirts look with like the crop top. So I think that this is neat. I like this. I mean, I'm here for a short skirt, but I feel like these are just easier to wear and we can wear them more places, you know, than like the short skirts that started to come back in and then now they're kind of fading a little bit again and we're going for longer lengths. I'm okay with the longer lengths. Okay, so this one I'm really excited for because baggy blazers are still in, okay? It's still a thing. It's not my thing. Never have loved a baggy blazer. Tailored blazers are making their way in. So a more tailored look is coming out and I am so thrilled about this. I love tailored looks. I love blazers. I have so many blazers. The other day when I was filling in my closet, I realized that I have like an entire line of just blazers because I love blazers. And even when the baggy blazers were in, I was still buying more tailored ones because I just don't love that baggy look. So I am thrilled. And actually my bank account is not very happy right now because knowing that there's going to be beautiful tailored blazers. Okay, so here's a huge one. Now this one I've talked about in the past in other trends because they've been trying to make this a trend for a while, but people are finally catching on to it and creating it in their own way. And I feel like the celebrities have started it and people are actually getting it and wearing it and doing it. Sheer clothing, sheer, see-through clothing. Okay, so done right, it's okay. Like, I don't mind it, you know, like putting like the bras underneath, but not like a full-on bra, something that looks kind of like a sports bra, and then like the boy shorts with a sheer dress. I don't think that looks bad. I actually think that looks really cool and modern. It could be done very tasteful, could be done very untasteful, but I do kind of like it. Now, there is the sheer tops with the bras that people are wearing, and then also crochet goes into this. A lot of crocheting you're going to see. Actually, the dress I'm wearing today, you can't really tell 100%. It's not like a crochet, but it's like a pattern that's kind of separated, and it is a little on the see-through side. So I'm gonna have to wear something underneath this, and I'm debating whether I want it to be noticeable. Do I want you to see I'm wearing something underneath this? Because I think that is going to be the point that we're going to start to see. You're gonna start trying clothing on that's gonna be see-through, but the point is for it to be see-through and for you to wear undergarments that kind of show through. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna see more sheer clothes. So get ready to just be trying things on and being like, oh my God, you can completely see through this. And then honestly, you just have to tell yourself like, that's the point. Got to figure out how to make it work. So yeah, I think it's an interesting trend. Like I said, done properly, I think it could be great. Done wrong, I think it could be a real fashion mistake. Okay, so then when it comes to colors, I've been seeing a huge emphasis on silvers and metallics, key lime greens, and fuchsias or magentas. These are gonna be huge, huge staple colors. And when it comes to the metallics, what I've seen is key pieces being in metallic. So for example, shoes, or you know, a metallic pair of pants, or even like jewelry pieces that are just in the silver toned. I've been seeing more aiming towards silver, even though I'm a huge gold girl. I love gold, but I have been seeing a little bit more push to the silver side. When it comes to the clothing colors, I have seen a lot of brightness. I am going to have a video all on the in Pantone colors for 2023. If it's already posted, I'll put a link here. If not, keep your eye out for that one because that's going to be really interesting. I'm going to be talking about makeup and fashion and the colors that are going to be really, really in. And I actually like the colors that are in, and these main colors that I'm just mentioning to you are going to be stuff that you're going to be seeing a lot. So, and the last one I'm going to tell you guys about is cargo. So cargo is, I feel like cargo comes in and out, and sometimes you see cargo for the fall and then sometimes cargo for the summer. Cargo's still in, okay? So cargo pants, you're gonna be seeing pockets on everything, you know, pockets on tops, pockets on jeans, pockets on anything that they could put a pocket on. So you're gonna be seeing cargo styled. I actually have been seeing, which I don't know if it's gonna be a thing or not, but I feel like it's being pushed to be a thing, and I feel like if the girls on TikTok start to get a hold of this, this will become a thing. The short skirts that look like cargo short skirts, like I've been seeing them in a lot of different stores, and I just feel like it's such a simple thing to put on. And I remember it being really in, I believe it was in the 2000s with the hills and all that stuff, those short skirts that were cargo inspired, that they dropped on your hip. I've seen a few of those, and I really do think that if TikTok gets a hold of that, that is going to be more of a trend than the trend that I think the fashion designers want, which are more of the cargo-y pants. And yesterday I was actually at a store and I did see a lot of cargo pants, a lot of them, and a bunch of different colors. And I was already going, wow, okay, so we are going in the cargo route. So anyways, that is everything for this spring 2023 summer trend finder. I feel that there is some really interesting trends here, but what I also feel like is it's not like they have introduced such really new things that we can't find in our collection. I do feel like you guys might have some of the stuff in your wardrobe. So I love the fact that it's not like everything here is something that you need to go out and buy. I feel like little tiny staple items you can incorporate into your wardrobe and look on trend. Like if you want the florals, you can buy those big floral necklaces and just incorporate them with a really cool outfit. If you love the drop-waisted tops, you could buy a drop-waisted top, pair it with like a little fluffy skirt, get a dress, you can make it a top. You know, like there's just so many ways to play with a lot of the stuff that's in right now that I think that it's fun. I think it was a fun season, and I don't think that they're pushing us over the edge this year. I feel like spring and summer, they gave us very easy trends, nothing so over the top, and stuff that we can definitely get on board with. I want to know from you guys though, what do you think? What do you think? And is there any trends you have found that maybe I didn't mention that you feel like is going to be in? Leave those down below. I think what I'm going to do next is look through my closet. I'm going to give you guys some sample ideas of things that are going to be in, because I feel like I could do these really easy, like super easy. So I'm going to give you guys some ideas next. So thanks so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next video.